What'd you roll?
All right.
I don't know. He wanted us to
What's
wait.
poppin'?
Oh, I had muted him.
For
I didn't
whatever
know.
reason.
Nothing much. Just doing the things.
Ooh.
I gotta turn them down so
Oh,
that they're
I'll
not
start.
Hi, Rover.
talking
Super
over
loud.
us.
We
First
can
off,
do it
congratulations
now.
on your last one. It was very cool.
Hey, thanks.
Love to
Yeah, deck
see
is super neato.
evil decks coming out and proving me wrong.
Alright, we're
Thanks for
gonna
that. I have to make a new
begin.
tier list.
1, 2,
And
3.
Eraserhead versus Kamui. How you feel about it?
Should be heavily Eraserhead favored. Like,
Alright,
he
let's
just
do the
gets to
thing.
turn off Kamui's character for free, and I believe it hits timing on the re-ready from Kamui as well. So, that is just really unfortunate matchup, but we'll see how it goes.
We're gonna.
I agree, but it does feel a little interesting because of how much Kamui is a string character. It does feel kind of rough
Alright,
to
get this coordinated effort going.
sorry,
Appetite
I'm-
on a 3. Resistance on a 3.
it does feel kind of rough to like discard a card versus a string character.
Yeah,
because like you have
I definitely
to
agree.
you gotta sometimes hold them all, especially
Yeah.
because it looks like this one's a punch planet deck, as we can see in Craft's hand. I don't know.
Ooh,
You
yeah.
can't see in
On
Craft's hand, but
Earth?
you can hopefully see
That's
on
so
the stream.
cool. I can attempt to see on the stream. Let me shuffle my tabs around. All right, yeah. Ooh.
Okay, so
Relentless Barrage is neat.
yeah, I like Relentless Barrage a lot. It really, really punishes the on block. It makes you just not want to do that. And as a 7-hander, you
We're
kind of
gonna
have to.
put that
Yeah,
coordinated.
exactly.
I'm gonna see if it's 2-2.
Is Kamui dead here?
Okay, I'll give you next one -2 damage.
Okay, maybe not.
It depends on how well we check. I don't think we should go for it. I definitely think we just like maybe extend into
Like Night Watch
yeah.
gotcha? Yeah,
I'd
that
even be
sounds
down to
like a
like
good
play the hardened, you know?
Yeah. I think there's definitely like a line though where you go like extend, flying thruster, do a lot, and then like just build one or two maybe, and then try to kill him on the next turn. I don't know the reach of the Kamui deck, so I'm not quite sure what numbers they can reach in one turn, but I'm pretty sure they can't count to 19.
Probably just
I mean, it's a
discard whatever your
punch
best
deck,
attack
right?
is.
Like you find 2 or 3
That's
Texas
true.
smashes, and and sometimes you just do 19.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially if we opt not to trigger the Kamui and we just get to stack on that bonus. You just got to be real tight at blocking, and that's like the biggest issue with punch decks, right? Is if you are very good at blocking, like they kind of just don't hit you.
Yeah. Ooh, opting to discard the flying thruster kick is
We'll go
really
ahead
neat.
and,
I'm not sure how much I like that.
Why so? Speak on it.
Flying thruster is like one of your
Go ahead
main
and give your
reach tools
next
in your
one,
deck,
minus 3.
because it just comes in, especially off of an extend, it comes in with as 8/8 high, which is like really crazy. So even if they like half block it, it still pokes for 4, which is like a lot of damage when it's like a fifth of your health.
Okay, go to
For
box.
sure. I think what that's saying is just
Alright,
as
I need a 7 for full block.
Eraser, we're just
5,
not
6,
trying to push in this
7.
hard.
You get
right?
first response.
Yeah.
And so, like, I think discarding an attack with a 1-mid block to go pick up my
Okay,
action with a
I'll
1-mid
ready.
block and keep the cards that say draw cards in my hand is probably just more impactful because I'm sure that we're playing more
That's true.
flying thruster kicks in our deck, right? Like, we'll find them
Ooh, he's
eventually.
not going for the greedy line?
Nah. I just don't think you need to as a Eraserhead. I think Eraserhead, you just get to sit here and play so casually.
Discard that. I guess I'll review.
I don't know, maybe I'm just too greedy of a player.
I'll review. Actually,
I
I'm not
definitely
reviewing
think you
anything,
play
I'm
at
just
least
gonna
one
draw
more
it.
attack there.
I don't think it's terrible, but like, what happens if you check the
Like
3 like we
Glamorous on
did,
the
right?
2.
Like we had, we'd be down 2 foundations in this line. So right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up. Like if Kamui can find any sort of pushback, which they have their coordinated online, it's gonna feel real rough.
We're going to.
I guess that's true.
I think.
I just think like
Sure.
because of
Yeah, when
Eraser's
Glamorous
basically
comes out,
like
one
speed
purchase
aura,
pathetic.
you get to like go down foundations like when other characters really couldn't,
That's fair.
because you just get to block everything super easily.
Yeah.
We build?
Yeah, man, we found
What?
coordinated. We found coordinated and think
Normal
fast.
style,
2 of the most
draw.
high impact cards on Void.
Good lord.
I guess that's true.
Okay.
We now get to make every move a low attack with Think Fast if we want to. So that our if he wants to block anything, he's dumping those low blocks, and so our end of turn reciprocal bursts are like even that much crazier.
That's true. I haven't experimented too much with Think Fast, but you're really selling it on me right now.
Okay.
I know it's like real good. It's just
On a 2.
haven't put in the hours with it.
On
I think Think
a-
Fast is one of the reasons. Like Think Fast all by its lonesome is as impactful in like Sero against Kirishima again as anything, right? I think Fast is
absolutely.
the reason that Sero gets to fight that character.
Absolutely.
And you kind of get to play that way versus everybody else as well, right? It's like flood your zone the same way that Sero does,
we'll
and
put
then
Peppa-
it's
or,
a bit
Coordinator.
high costed, but if you're going in and you have enough foundations to do so, not to mention combined with Gotcha, +2/+1 turns into +4/+1 with Eraserhead. Nuts. What did we negate? What did we negate?
So the next tick gets 2-2.
It's
Okay. I guess we'll use the other
Apathetic.
coordinated effort.
yeah, I think it
Okay.
was an apathetic.
Weird. How did just
But
let it
wasn't
happen,
that
dude?
no, because that apathetic was
Okay.
on the first coordinated effort,
so
wasn't it?
6
It was, but then it got
I will-
unflipped off of Glamorous. So
Oh,
Your
okay,
next
okay.
attack
Yeah.
-2 damage.
Pass.
Your next one -2 damage.
Pass.
I'll give this one -1 damage with Kamui.
I'll pass.
Sure. We're gonna go to blocks.
this
think,
is
like-
I'll need an
Go ahead.
8 for a half block.
No, you go.
I think this is a really good position for Kamui, even though we are in
8.
this
your first response.
playing defense. We've got 2 Texas Smashes in our hand,
Okay.
and so
I'll
if we
respond to
survive
ready,
this
I'll
turn,
respond with
which we've
Hardened, and I'll
gotten
respond with
1,
Manly.
2 uses out of
Actually, I won't
Kamui now
respond.
afterwards.
Hemline.
Next
So
move's
just,
coming in with -4 damage because of how hardened
take,
works mixed with Kamui. Like I feel safe, man. I feel
And
so,
it is
so
also double
safe.
resistance. I'm pretty sure we just like build coordinated
You dropped it before,
Night
so
Watch
it's
here
gonna be 2 on a partial.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
because it's -6 on the next move.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I missed the double resistance as well. Wowzers.
Start
Yeah.
round.
Wowzers.
Ooh,
All right.
ooh, that's
Start
a
out
very
with
orange
a
hand.
Hardened jab on a 4. Checks a 3. Tap 1 for 4. I got no response.
We've got double apathetics face down, so I mean we get to replay those.
All right,
Man,
full enhance
the thing
for-
about-
Yeah, just ready a foundation.
The thing about
I'll-
jab and coordinated effort existing on the
I'll pick this.
oh
face
minus 2
down
speed.
up to build
The thing
the
about
face
jab
down.
and coordinated on the board at the same time is so frustrating because like
I'll pass.
there's always a second jab. They always have it.
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I am
And as
also
a
gonna pass.
as a
is
7
gonna
hand size
be,
character of being a Razorhead, like it just
6.
feels terrible to block it.
I'll block on
Yeah.
It's actually a 1 minute. I'll block on it too.
Oh yeah, you gave it 2. You're right. All right, I'll respond to ready.
All right,
And
build it down with
Okay,
coordinated
Okay,
effort.
I'm sure there'll be somebody to play with. I promise. It'll be good.
Maybe not.
The 2 good
No,
ones.
I think
so
you
the question is, am I
definitely
building
build it
this?
down.
text. No.
I'll
You text.
play
You don't build it down. And then you like play Texas
Um,
smashes. Like you
we're gonna
just double
harden jab
Texas
again on
smash
a
after this. They have to be blocked, so you can build down a Texas smash and then pick it
comes
back
with
up with
plus
another
damage.
hardened jab that you have in hand.
I guess that's fair.
First enhance, I'll pick one.
But
up
don't
to
we just
build
like
on.
want these to drain
Uh,
his hand?
Okay.
So that our Texas smashes do hit eventually?
So
I think like you could, but like
we are
Eraser is
going
really
to
good
go
at
ahead
blocking
and
like
use,
mids, but not necessarily other zones. I
we'll
mean,
use
it's
Glamorous
always
to get
hand
plus 2
dependent,
speed,
but
since it's less than this
like
turn.
the potential to send like
So
3
that-
Texas smashes.
4 speed.
I'm pretty sure Eraserhead would just die if he took
I
that
will
line.
pass.
That is
I'll use
fair. I'm
Glamorous
actually
for
really
plus 1.
surprised that we didn't pop the
Alright, it's
Night
gonna
Watch
be
on the
a,
pickup.
4 mid for 6.
I guess we're just like determined to block everything now.
6,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. Breaker 1.
And then from here, we probably we just
Hardened
play
jab
this
on a
one
5,
again.
gets
because
-1,
we don't
check
care.
4, tap 1 for 5.
Yeah, now we get to just like pick up another cool move.
Comes in with 2 damage. Ooh, I forgot
Yeah.
already. I'm bad.
Martin jab,
First
kind of
hands,
crazy.
I'll pick one up to build one face down.
Wowzers.
What's
Wowzers.
that added card?
It can't be fixed.
Oh, okay.
Let's go grab us another cool block. I mean, this is getting blocked again, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
I'm just gonna pass, man. It's gonna be a.
I think like
not
you
respond to
double
Kaumi,
jam.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Oof. Rough. Rough. We need to quit checking bad.
Okay, I'll respond ready this time.
Yeah, just be better.
Just be better. 4, 5,
I'm pretty sure
Smash
like
on a 6.
you jam the double Texas
4,
smash,
5, 6.
discard everything, kill.
With 2 damage.
Yeah, we have the Night
Although
Watch to keep us a little
Eraser
alive.
does have
as well
Eraser
as
does
tape.
have 2 high blocks. Yeah. Are there any
2 speed.
erases in the discard?
I thought I had 2 more in there.
We do not.
No.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's what
Yeah.
okay. So it's just
That's
those
really
two.
rough.
I mean,
Okay,
we get
I'll
to
discard a card
block
to give my next attack plus 40.
this one. At some point, we have to cancel.
We're gonna destroy a foundation. To
Yo.
give it, +1 damage. With
The brute strength coming in. Kamui's
Insane.
like, Kamui's like, I learned
it's
from
coming
Nomu.
in as
This
a
is what's about to
5
happen.
or 10.
About to splat you.
Yo, we didn't
Holy moly.
Kamui again? What is happening? That's just free real estate.
I'll respond. I don't need to respond because I didn't use it. All right, Texas Smash on a 7.
Wow, and he checked he
7.
checked nothing but foundations the whole time through.
Coming
Comes
Yeah,
in with
real
+2
good
from
checks.
Kamui.
we'll combo
We
it
got to
with +4.
count to 19 this turn, and that is tough.
Oh, he didn't discard. I think like you
Oh, he
see your
definitely- he
opponent
definitely
doesn't
did.
have card.
He
Oh,
definitely
did he?
Yeah. This thing's got
Did you
plus
have it in
4
hand?
from itself,
Oh, yeah,
plus
yeah.
2 from,
Okay,
and then
yeah,
plus
yeah,
4.
Destroy
Yeah.
one with +1 damage.
We'll destroy. We discard again.
I'll lose 1 for +1 damage.
So this is 12, 13, 14, 15.
We'll send
We
it
just
as
have
a
to
4 die
pass it?
for like 15.
4.
I mean, you
5,
definitely
6,
do.
7, 8.
was
Checks a
there
3, 4,
on
5,
the
6,
left?
7, 8. Easy peasy.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah. And we weren't even
Cool.
allowed to Night Watch because we don't have the card in discard pile.
Yeah. That was a really solid offensive turn. I think like definitely there are other lines that could have been explored, but it worked out. If you watched this back in the VOD, Mr. Craft, definitely like look at all the different lines you could have taken and see what you could have done on like a second review through.
For sure. And the cool thing about like TTS is like it's really easy to look at like what your opponent has, what they checked, what they played, and be like, what is the actual optimal line? If you want to, wowzers, what a
We're gonna mull this 3.
that is a bad mulligan for Razorhead. We've got 1, 2, 3 foundations, 2 of which are unique.
Ooh, that's real gross.
Abysmal.
Holy
That
moly.
We play it. No. You play it.
Okay.
You
I'm
play it
going
to get it out of your
which
hand.
one is also-
you play the last foundation because like you just like you need to find foundations for next turn.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you review a
Passionate, Type
review a thruster, right?
resistance.
And
on a
then
5.
maybe you play the Recipro to get another card out of their hand. Actually, no, you don't anymore because pokes are bad because of Manly Passionate. Yeah, you don't get to do that.
Yeah.
But this is a bonus card that he opts to keep the high block. Okay.
Hard jump.
Fuse the
And a
Recipro.
building face down.
I think that's fine.
Okay.
Ooh, the poke.
This
Okay, it worked
is-
out.
I'm going to use
+1
the
foundation. That's all right.
This is fine. One of our foundations is going to get flipped because of
Going to
apathetic.
get noticed for 2 speed.
Okay. I'll give your
Um,
next one -2.
so the question is which I mean, we just hit Night Watch, right? Like Night Watch is just the
Yeah.
answer.
It's always Night Watch.
Your Night Watch, I guess.
There we go.
Okay. So it's a 6.
I don't know. It worked out
by.
by removing those erases last time. So I don't.
Need a 9 for head.
Yeah.
Fails.
I think it's still just something that you
7. Okay.
always gotta.
Excellent.
Ooh.
That is
fails
okay.
the block.
We were hoping for a 5. We made Eraserhead stop attacking us, which feels fine. 4, 5. Love that. Okay, so now Eraserhead gets to be back in the game, which is cool.
Pitch. Actually, nope. we're
Depending
still-
how hot Kamui draws, I think Eraser
Gonna harden chop on a 5.
Yeah.
3, 4.
You don't kill right now, but you definitely put
and
down a
5.
lot of pressure.
No response.
Certainly. Because this card feels
With
not
only
very great to
2 in
block.
hand.
First enhance, we'll use
Yeah, absolutely.
If you do decide to block it, you probably just tape this here so that you can just like not take a bunch of damage.
Exactly.
I think you don't
Tape is
block
so
this
good.
unless the hardened gets played.
Alright, if it's blocked, you discard one.
I'll pass.
Alright, I'll destroy
think
face
that's fair.
down to build one face up.
Pass.
Or face down, ready. We're gonna go ahead and give this +3 damage.
All right, you've pushed our hand. We taped the hell out of this.
We'll make it a bid.
Yes.
Sounds good.
They're watching the stream.
It's gonna be a
Let's go! Stream sniping!
Yep, so 2 mid for
We
9.
are down. Yeah, this is a
Okay.
easy block. Do you respond to the racer head here?
Okay.
Or do you wait for mediator?
Breaker 1 will respond. Breaker 1 will respond.
There you go.
Sure.
Yeah. I think the respond is definitely
Sounds good to me.
correct.
We found the same 2
Ooh.
cards. We found them both.
Nuts!
The game was like, hey, you deserve to have
Alright,
these.
We need a 4 or 3. Check the 2.
That's sick. That's sweet.
We need a 4.
Kaumi playing really conservative.
Tap 1 for 4. And we'll just pass turn. We're good.
Alright.
Erase. Draw 6 cards. Will be tape toss.
Double extend tape toss.
5. Stun 1.
I think you tape toss poke and then
Okay.
build afterward.
Uh,
Like tape toss coordinated tape.
I am
Like you
passing
want to
on-
keep hardened in hand so you can block the
Otherwise,
Texas smashes.
Okay, so it's up to 4. I am passing on mine.
If it's not blocked, I'll commit one of your foundations.
I'm passing on mine.
Sorry, I left you.
4 and 5.
No, you're fine.
Let's
Don't
try
worry.
to make
We're gonna block
stream
with
look a
Harden
little
on a
prettier
6, 3,
so that I can
That's
have
fine.
4,
you as a
5, 6.
commentator in here.
We'll respond with Harden.
Whoa.
respond
Commentators.
with Harden.
You
Twitch
are,
chat.
You are Twitch chat.
I am the entirety of Twitch chat. My word is law.
We'll do Cipro.
Oh,
This
I
is-
really don't like this
Change it to
poke.
-1
Some
resistance.
push.
Did
It might
I
just
did
be
not do
honestly.
that.
Yo,
I was already tapped.
this card sucks in my hand. Let's just replace it with another one. Like, who cares?
We'll draw-
Also, it's very fast. It's
think,
not
like-
going to be blocked, but it is fine. We're gonna
this one
get
gets
1 damage off of it?
Okay, pass.
Question mark? Which is a
One
momentum?
damage.
Erase.
That is true. I think like
Pass.
it doesn't matter as much for Racerhead if he doesn't have cards in hand
Alright,
because he
nothing
can
more.
turn all his cards in hand into erases, which are 1 mid blocks with Breaker 1. So I think like getting bad cards out of your hand is not as relevant,
That
especially
is-
when like
that is fair.
you have other turns, like other cards that you could be playing.
That's mine now. Yeah, that's a fine point. That is a fine point. But I guess like trading the attack now for foundation now
Alright, we're drawing
might
5.
be where we're looking at. But that's okay because Kamu gets can't kill anybody.
Absolutely not when drawing 5 grays. Why is Erase a +1 block mod? I don't know.
Great question.
Character's good.
I think the big issue
How
is
much-
that he could discard a race to pick up a race. I think if he didn't do that, the character would be like totally fun with all the stats he's got. He'd actually have to play like a real honest game with us.
Imagine being honest. Couldn't be me.
Yuck. Love this play. Love this play of playing the brute strength because it's gonna let the
And we'll pass turn to you.
manly passionate guys get the most value possible and stay
Yeah.
at the 10 foundation mark and not let coordinated effort and night watch kill us.
Does Kamui die?
Tape toss.
It's 3 momentum with extend
With
recipro.
stun 1.
I'm pretty sure Kamui dies.
I guess
Probably.
we will-
Not only that, but we also have like night watch to cancel an ability that matters.
-1 damage.
If it's not blocked, I'll commit 1.
Okay.
This
Over under on Kamui dying.
Yeah, well, let's
Place your bets now.
let's do it. He did?
This is terrible. Okay, I'm going to
1s and 2s, chat.
Pass on mine. Yes.
Oh, they did?
Let's do some.
Sure.
This,
I'm
I mean,
going
we're at 12,
to-
right?
I'll go ahead and resistance on this. Give your next one -2.
We're at 12, but like recipro's
gonna pass.
what? 12 low,
Alright,
no, 11 low for
blocks.
a lot. 11 low for
I think
lethal,
that's
and the
7.
only low block we have is a +3 of
5,
claimers.
6, and
Mm-hmm.
7. You get first response.
Yeah, but going coordinated.
Okay.
Oof.
We'll
Man,
respond with
that
Kaumi,
card's so good.
And we
Respond
will
breaker? Respond breaker?
take our
Respond breaker?
and then respond to game 3.
A breaker?
No breaker. Who cares about breaker?
Breakers in chat?
We did gain a life off of that exchange, though, which is cool.
My next kick's gonna get 2-2.
Okay, so that came in with -3.
Ugh, man. If we can figure out a way to
Yeah.
block
we
the-
are-
block
gotta go
this
use
one
one.
mid,
it's down to 0.
we might live at like 1 or 2. I'm not I'm refusing to do math.
I'll pass.
Texas is a 1 mid block, so you
Correct.
could theoretically.
We also get to re-ready a card. I don't know. I probably would have popped one of my face downs
You wanna block it?
so that I could have built
I
the
think I'm good.
resistance into my stage and then have another -2, right? If we actually
Absolutely.
if we actually played this one correctly, I think if we built the resistance down, I think we 100% live this. Triple resistance
I
and
don't know.
Conway Woods is like -8 damage.
That is true.
That's a wait.
That's a lot of
We-
damage.
Oh, we just didn't take it. We didn't block. Interesting.
Yeah, 2 times.
So there's a 5 low 5.
5.
We'll do the EX ability and give it.
It's with the -2.
Okay.
It does,
with
yeah. It came with, but
Conway.
it came with
So it's a
+2
9
from
speed for-
Oh, yeah.
Recipro.
for
Actually,
your
at 11.
Right.
Oh,
This
11
comes
speed.
with 2 from.
So it's
Stefan.
at.
Okay, I'm gonna.
So it's gonna get
pass.
+8.
We'll give it 2 with the eraser.
That's
pad.
13, 14, 15
Okay,
damage.
I'm gonna pass.
He's hella dead.
stun
I
one.
told you.
Hmm.
Reciprocal burst kills
I'm
people
going
from like
to,
space.
Negate that, I guess.
We could have survived if we did the resistance line.
I'm passing.
I
If we
don't
did-
think so.
Well, I mean, it's another -4
Well, like-
damage, right?
You'd like resistance, but then there's also a.
Alright.
I guess you might have been
Okay,
able
yeah,
to
this
block
one
the flying thruster as well.
Oh, yeah, I would have blocked. I
So,
would have blocked it
May-
for sure.
maybe
to
live.
already get my
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
Yeah. I will find more Texas smashes later. I need to not die.
Fine. It's good.
But that's also hindsight, right? He could have just
Yeah, exactly.
been like, yo, I just gotta, you know,
Okay, got all my
test
cards.
him, make sure. I mean, if you got it, you got
I'm
it,
just gonna
right?
side a few cards.
Sideboarding.
I know,
Well,
right?
sideboarding Pog.
Right.
What kind of loser does that? I'm actually going to side 10.
Side 10.
Excuse me.
Holy moly.
Kirishima.
We get them all. It's like
That
Kaumi
would
Woods
be
my least favorite
crazy. Oh,
matchup in the entire game.
Sides and
I have to
different-
side
Oh,
everything.
I'm looking at these sides, and they're super
Yeah, if I knew
cool.
we were doing sideboards,
Nice.
I would've brought my sideboard.
Deck is actually super cool. This is the list from Iowa Boat, isn't it? Or at least a super close variation.
I think it might be the one that he piloted first. I think the big
Yeah.
thing that I haven't seen is the DLC cards in Eraserhead are kind of schnasty.
You get the kick that's just a 8-high-4 poke. That's neat.
Yeah, as well as
Um,
like it gives you a foundation as a spam under Void that like puts damage on things
Yeah,
for
that's
free.
true.
Which like
Yeah,
feels pretty good.
I've been playing that foundation, and it's been like surprisingly good. Yeah, Class 1A President. That card is crazy.
Alright.
What's going on?
Oh, Mulligan 2.
Let's do it. Super regen on a 2. Amherst on a 3. Manly Passionate on a 3. Tight Lipped on a 3. Go ahead.
All right, so obviously we saw that both of these characters can win a game. With Kaumi going first, what do you think the chances of? Excuse me, we're citing to Kirishima.
Yep.
Okay, I guess I missed it.
I'm not sure how much I like the matchup comparatively. I think it's fine. I think like another thing is the. I'm not sure.
My big thing is, I think Kirishima versus Earth characters is really good because the issue against Eraserhead is you always have the mid, right? Well, Kirishima always has whatever zone they want.
That is true.
It's very hard to be like, oh man, if only I had a high block. It's now, oh man, if only I had like blocked correctly.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll respond.
I think if you play like a really ungreedy build, I think that you get to play the game. My big question is did we take out some of the Recipro bursts for, or some of the other cards for Tape Swing? Because Tape Swing inside of Kirishima is nasty, and I think that should be in every Void list, main or sideboard, right? Like I know at the 1K, Iowa was only playing them in his sideboard.
Yeah,
because there's no need for the 2-check in the main board. You know, if you just kill people by playing just better universes.
Yeah, exactly. I think they might have sided into a Tape Swing or two. I think they sided into another Grasping Tape Toss, so they should have 4 of them in deck. I'm not sure about Tape Swing, but they still have the Recipro Extends in deck after the side. Or not the Extends, the Recipro Bursts. They took out the Extends.
What? They took out the Extends?
Yeah, I think if anything, you take out the Flying Thruster kicks.
That's crazy to me. Yeah, you take out the Flying Thruster kicks 100% of the time.
Exactly.
Like 100 out of 100 times, you take out the other one.
All right, we need a 5, 3, 4, 5. Need a 4. Go ahead.
All right. Putting down good pressure. What momentum outlets does Kamui have? I haven't seen too many.
I think
if any at all.
Earth's biggest issue is its main momentum outlet that it wants to play onto the punch deck is
Merciless Rush.
Detroit Smash.
Oh, Detroit Smash?
Detroit Smash, Merciless Rush. Yeah. These big EX moves, which feels good in Kamui, right? But it means that they're not getting blocked. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting.
I'll pass.
Alright, I'll take 6 and then game 3.
Oh, Zodiac says a celebrity status as a for a 1-of. Yeah. That's really good.
That'd be cool. In Q.
I'm gonna
the
put
Q
this
is
on...
missing a few letters.
Is it?
Yeah, it's QUE UE. There's an extra UE.
Why? Why is there an extra? Okay, all right. My Alabama learning, getting out. Tam doesn't know how to spell Q. You're right. Tam doesn't know how to spell a lot of things. People were like,
all right, I believe in you.
People were like, yo, you should do articles for My Hero, and I was like, you're out of your mind.
I'm down.
no shot. There's no way I could do that.
No, I'm down. Like to do that. I love writing. I've been thinking about it. Either like articles or just like doing videos. Because I'm a long-time competitive player for a ton of games, so I love just creating content and doing tournament reports and similar.
The media spot in the Discord is meant for everybody, not just me, right?
Yeah.
So pop off. Do whatever you want there. That sounds very fun.
Yeah, I just I need to be less busy.
I feel it.
What character do you want to see tonight?
Somebody asked me,
I'll-
was like, "Yo, how do we get you to do more content?" And I was like, "More,
More?
more."
Hello? Do you not see the 2 to 3 videos daily?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Pass.
I'll block this on a 7. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Ready?
So what's happening? I've been sitting here
And
messing around with
I will
my
actually
string.
No, you're fine.
pull down and
Kirishima's gonna take a lot of damage this turn. He blocked the hardened chop. So the next hardened chop he
Jab
can't
flip.
block.
We're gonna.
Kirishima doesn't die, but he definitely goes down to like below
Are you
10,
ready?
right?
Response to that?
We,
No.
I mean, how many times have we picked up with Kirishima?
I am gonna unflip.
0 right now.
Yeah. sounds
But
good.
there's another 2 hardened chops in
Um,
hand.
I'm going to
That's spooky.
use second damage.
Yeah.
I'll give up -2.
Okay.
I guess
And
the hardened
I'll
chops
flip
in hand don't
coordinated
actually
with
matter
tight lips
because
+1.
everything's high blocks. The only low block is
Gotcha.
gotcha.
Gotcha. Which we got to commit first, right?
We
Like that's the
are
goal, or else
Probably have to.
putting
also
stuff on.
going
We're
to
leaving.
pass. So it's gonna be a 3
We're leaving meat on the bone. Yo, wings sound so good.
6.
Do I eat wings tonight?
Yo, wings on fire. I don't get to eat wings too often. That sounds so good.
5 and
Maybe.
6.
Big maybe.
Any response to it?
I forgot to get my dinner. Oops. That's fine.
All right.
I also have dinner sitting upstairs for me.
First in hand, so I'll
Oof.
destroy face down to build one.
Food is good.
I'll
Take it,
pass.
leave it, really. I know, that's the
I don't know
hottest
how you
take
can
I've
say
ever had. Everybody hates me for that take, but it is certainly how I feel.
I'll see if it's blocked. You
I don't know.
discard.
As a foodie, I love food.
Yeah, it's not
Food
me.
gives me
We're
life.
gonna flip,
Yeah.
a glamorous.
I just-
Very take it or leave it.
I'll pass.
You're going to flip manly passionate guy for +1 damage.
Just want this to work. Just work.
I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Alrighty. It is going to be a.
Maybe Kirishima dies here.
9.
Alright.
Like you can
Let's go,
block the
Texas National
Texas
6.
smash, but you can
mean-
supercharge
4,
the
5,
hardened
6.
chop for lethal.
How do we
response?
supercharge it?
I'll give it -3.
You discard 1 off the Texas smash, and then I'm pretty sure you have enough reach off your board to play the hardened chop on a 8, even if you check a 3. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Kirishima dies this turn. Oop. I can count.
Why does he got
I'll discard 1 to
6
get my next
speed?
attack +4 damage.
He's just been using the blue dice
just
for
kidding,
damage.
Just kidding.
It's
It's
gonna
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
-3 speed from heroic and then +3 from
9.
wherever.
-2 to your next attack.
Okay, I'll respond to ready. Alright, we'll need an 8.
He didn't
6, 7, 8.
discard. No, did he?
+6.
I don't know. I can't tell.
We didn't block the
I guess
hardened
they did.
chop, right? And
because you
so
gave it
then
to
played
us, right?
Texas. We
Draw. Flip super region.
oh they did
Yeah.
they did. Fuzzy saying they did.
Yeah. Yeah. Kirishima's hella dead. Just show the high block and scoop. No.
You have Kirishima. Just pick it up.
That's true. Do you have reach though? It's
The question is do we
4,
pick up a ready
6
gotcha
on an 8.
or do we do this? I mean, we check a 5, right? We check a 5 because we're a good player.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna
Just be better.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, actually, we have to check a 6. Unfortunate.
We'll get a
It's
gotcha
not
for -2.
7. I actually think
What
do we have here? maybe we actually.
All right, it's gonna be a 4 low 4 9 coming at you, bud.
He's got to check a 6.
To the
4,
8,
5, 6,
I
7,
do
8.
5 to block. 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I missed that Night Watch down here.
Nice.
Gosh darn it. Seed.
Um,
Play with your stage in the middle of the board. You keep freaking
Right?
out with these bonus cards down here. Urgh, anger.
I was sure you had
So
enough.
much anger.
oh man, yeah, I wish I did. I need a 4. Sure.
All
Deadlock, +1,
we have to
+5.
do
is draw all
see
gas.
4 attacks. Simple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Attacks.
This is the start of something. This is 9. We have
God, I hate thruster kicking Kirishima. What does it do? It does nothing.
nothing.
You don't
Absolutely
give speed. Why didn't you side out of it? Oh.
Got what? 3 face downs, a type of kind of can't be fixed.
We
Yes.
Not a
Huh.
lot in that department.
You don't kill this turn. I think
We're
you...
gonna get 2 momentum.
Hot take, you don't
Sure.
attack? Maybe you attack with the jab.
we had a hardened jab as the first card. We could have built down if Kirishima picked up.
I'm going to
Yeah.
That is big hindsight. There's a chop that we just built. Do we get there?
Oh, chop!
10. This is got 6 damage, 5 damage because of Kamui. It might get. I mean, Kamui's not able to block anything, right? Because we're playing as Kirishima. We just have to like hope that -3 damage gets there. You definitely EX one of these. No,
What? No!
livid.
It's fun!
I'm livid.
Dang.
What is going on?
Harden jab. So 5, we pick this one up and build one down.
Well,
I'm gonna pass.
There's a
mine.
gotcha. Because like we easily could have given this one plus
I forgot to unflip.
plus 4 speed, and
Yeah.
then heroic lineage for an extra 2 damage, and then got an extra 2 damage.
I'm
So this
going
would
to-
have been
Is
an
that-
8 high for 8, which would have put them to 9, which then we could commit hardened for an
Hardened.
extra 3. And then Kamui would have -1. We picked up Harden for +2. That's lethal. You have to block it. I then coordinate. I built it down. I play chop. I then pick back up my jab. I then like
So soon 8.
boom.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get it 2.
Okay. Just doing a big.
Oh,
I'm
you hate
gonna
to
pass.
see.
Yeah, this gets hella blocked.
Yeah.
This is the
Okay,
most
I
blocked
need a
10 damage move
5.
I've ever seen.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I just don't agree with this line.
Okay.
Yeah. Hard agree. Like, you have all this momentum, but what are you doing with it this turn? Nothing. And you kind of have to, like, put on a lot of pressure this turn.
Maximum Zool with the Prime Gaming. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I forgot to coordinate it. It's gonna cost me the game.
I forgot. He called it out!
no! Ree!
We're gonna.
Yeah.
Game is hard.
No, I'm barely shooting at that. So I think
Game is hard.
Damn. All right. I'm passing, man. I got nothing.
Does he still get there?
All right. I go to.
I think he
7.
still gets there. Still gets
I
there.
guess maybe even draw cash.
No,
no,
no, he
we're
doesn't.
1 off?
Certainly possible. I've
Never
seen
mind,
a
I'm
lot
high.
of times.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Covering
Yeah,
block
'cause I raw
zones,
built
though?
the jab, but then I want to have the jab to pick up the jab.
Pick up and do the last 6, 7. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
Let's draw 7.
Some pretty big mistakes, I feel like. We have a jab.
2 high blocks in hand, 1
Missouri.
low block.
Let's start off with a hardened Jabberino. Checks a 5.
I mean, forcing Kirishima to block with
Stance,
attacks is
gonna
like really
try
good.
something up.
Why don't we go ahead and cancel that
Sure.
one?
He said I was gonna pick up this barrage. Let me show you. this was the one we were gonna pick up, but no longer.
We'll build one down.
Okay. We're gonna.
What's the build
give
one?
Attacks plus 1 damage.
Block zone is that? 3 mid? Or gross?
Yeah, this could have been a very dead Kamui if we had just sequenced correctly. But you know, sometimes we just
I'm
don't see the
big
lines.
muted for me. Oh no.
I am very muted. I've been talking to you this whole time.
I'm like, Tam hasn't chatted in a while. Oh, I look. You're big muted.
Big muted. What's crazy is I was like, we were talking together. right? Like I was talking to you and you were responding to me. That's some good commentary right there.
Minus 2 damage.
Yeah, we're building that psychic connection.
Correct.
Pass.
Okay,
Um,
so 1
I think Kirishima actually lives here.
Yes.
Kamui didn't draw enough gas.
Correct. Especially being able to pick things
Ooh.
up.
Okay, already up.
I think Kirishima definitely tries to do full block that. I guess you don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have to, but we just don't see that. We like hindsight being like, oh, did they have Missouri, which is like not a normally played card in most any deck ever, right?
I think you just
comes in one.
you full block because you can, and then you still have zones because you really don't want to get chipped out.
At the same time, we need our foundations in order to like play the game, right? That's one of the big ways that you beat Kirishima is you just push him so hard that they have to
stack resources.
correct, and they're putting a bunch of foundations in their hand, and then if you make it like in my deck, I make it fast enough that it's not advised to block, so they just -2 the thing, and then they're stuck with a handful of foundations.
Yeah.
Right? Like we don't have that luxury as Kamui, but like forcing them to just debuild themselves over and over and over again means that I'm allowed to play these big, huge stages over and over.
Yeah.
I like to the point where like we could even like make this. We could just hold, take the. I mean, this is how much damage? Oh, this is 5. This is lethal. Just kidding. We have to block this.
It's a high. You have to block with hardened chop.
You commit there, and then you commit the instead of gotcha, you definitely commit the mediator there because we want to be able to pick up another high block, and not be down a resource, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because you have to pick up the mediator. That'd be on a 7/9.
It's gonna come in with +2 damage. And so we just get to activate both of our heroic lineages. So we can block whatever we want.
If you play Texas Smash, and Kirishima checked to 3, then it just kills him. He didn't have the reach.
He
is 1 off.
Definitely did because like heroic lineage will just.
Oh, that's true.
Make it -6 speed.
That is super true.
This might be Kamui.
Oh yeah, he dies. He doesn't have a perfect block, and then he gets chipped out by a tape toss.
I'm going to pass.
Yeah.
That's game. Wow.
5.
Real back and forth. That was looking real bad for Kirishima at a point.
Totally agree. We are gonna get to gain health here. We get to pop both of our regions.
So you have block, take 3, go to 8. You
put that back, young man. That's not how the game works. We're not done yet.
And I'll double respond to 6. And I'll respond to breaker 1 and all that.
All of this is out of order.
I guess I pull it down
There's so many things happening that aren't right.
Oh no. Yo, chill! Sheesh! It's alright. Calm down.
Play the game right. I agree, Zodiac. Judge. Call Judge. Didn't even respond with Kamui. See, this is why we gotta do things in order.
As soon as I make the check, right? So
Yeah, the happens first, but like
True.
responses will all be after the discard. Not that it matters.
How many cards are in each player's decks? 14, 29? Okay.
I'm sure Kirishima's playing a type 50 because we've already cycled once.
Yeah, true.
And we've got 45 momentum.
45?
It looks like it.
Approximately.
Checks.
This is a very dead person.
Take 1 up and build 1 down.
Nothing we can do about that.
I'll
Yeah.
next attack -2 damage.
Yeah, we don't care. We do not care. Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually know what Kamui could have done on their attack turns in order to mitigate this. We built a ton of stuff. Kirishima just had answers and had the ability to block. Maybe just like not miss some triggers. I don't know. That's
Yeah, not missing triggers would be good. There's definitely
And I'll respond to
some
Reddit.
sequencing on the big attack
Would not
turn
be
that
bad.
set
It's
Kirishima
not
low.
a 6. It's a
That I
6.
think like some
Roll
different
the face
sequencing would have been good.
Yeah.
I think I'm
So
just
we
made
got
there.
blow up, build down.
It's a tape, nothing special.
Passing.
Okay.
But
That's not
this
bad.
is gonna put them in the throw range.
Also, doesn't matter. We're just gonna.
Yeah. And then they literally cannot
So
block.
We haven't got it in case you park, alright.
Yep, I'll give it -1 after you do that.
Does the throw
It's a net
get there?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's doing. One had -2.
So this
from
is
resistance,
it.
Right? Did you already negate that?
Oh no, I forgot about that. So it should be printed then?
So I gave it -3. You gave it +2. So it should be at 4.
It,
Is Kami's damage reduction saving him by like 1 or 2?
Alrighty.
I don't think so.
If you don't have anything blocks,
How many times have you used
'Cause-
Kirishima?
okay, I go to 4.
That was 1. 1 on the jab. I think another one right there. So we're out of Kirishima uses.
Okay.
Pump it to 7.
No, he must still have one more. But it comes in with -1.
So it's doing 4. Can you add 3
Oh,
damage
wait.
to it?
Grab with a -1 from your guy.
Ooh.
So we actually can add. Which one's this one? And these two.
Yeah, he lives with 1. Holy moly.
Yeah.
On the -1, we'll do the deadlock.
God, this game is a roller coaster.
So put 2 things to the bottom of my deck. Have some good
What do you
choices.
pick? Probably.
We'll do resistance and night.
I think that was
Okay.
the right call. We just don't. We
And
just
which
refuse
one?
to stun.
Yeah.
What's the
That
best way
is-
to do that? Just pick my deck up and drop it on
Yeah.
top.
It's only
This
when
music's very chill for
Okay.
how crazy this ending is. We'll change it just a
What
little
song?
bit. Sorry, Wii Shop theme. You don't get to.
Doot 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 doot.
What do we do?
We leave him at 1. Hopefully, he doesn't draw gas.
we do get the damage. Perfect.
Okay. So it's up
Kaumi
to
cycled
6.
though.
Okay. I am
What's in
passing
the
on.
remove from play? Average.
Oh,
Kaumi definitely draws like 2 or 3 attacks.
So
We'll
this
block
is
with a
the
hard
this is
one.
the big issue,
Need a
ready,
5.
with having 6 cards
Respond
in
to
our
-2
momentum,
attacks and
right?
ready.
Is as Kirishima.
We have a ton of attacks locked away. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and 2 of them are
Okay.
moves
You're
that
gonna-
we.
You're gonna beat me by milling
are
me out of the
random?
game if you don't just throw me to death next turn. I'm gonna draw 7. After I put these cards in my discard pile, like I should.
Yeah, 2
Did
of
he
them are
take
random.
the 3?
No.
All right.
Why did he not take the 3? What?
All right. This discard pile we can like.
What happened with the throw? Didn't the throw hit him?
We'll ask.
I think we're starting off with a hardened chop, sir, on a 5. 3.
Oof. We've got double
4,
chop.
and 5.
Of all players to survive it,
Yeah, I'm at 2. Sorry.
Okay, there.
He's pinging me.
Okay.
already.
Yeah, yeah.
Or you're pinging me. I don't even know who's doing it.
of all players to do it,
passes,
I mean, it's Kirishima,
I'll
right?
enhance with Kamui.
Because
Oh,
we could
Kirishima.
night watch one of the
If it's blocked,
make
you
me
discard
discard cards. Just kidding. We play no actions apparently.
I think we gotta.
Man.
Or you can just take 4. That's also an option.
Take 4 is a crazy option. Take 4 is a crazy option because then you gotta Neo that shit. You just gotta you gotta block it all. It's really tap into the matrix.
-2.
Kirishima hella dies. I've said that for like the last 4 turns. Someone hella dies, and then they don't.
That is a very hype way to commentate for sure.
Oh yeah, they hella die right here.
Yeah, they're so dead. There's no way they could possibly survive. If you see how many
Exactly.
chops they have, they're just.
The Night Walker's dead, right?
The Night Watch certainly is bad. And
I
we
think
discard,
there's a.
discard a card, question mark?
Let me see. Search.
Oh.
Oh, off of the remove from the cycle, we hit 3 of the plus ultras, so that's why we don't have Night Watch turned on.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying.
That's slightly relevant.
We will use it to the bottom
We
one,
have
sorry.
2 cards in hand. We've already lifted 1. Yeah, I don't know how Kirishima gets out of this.
I'm going to actually give it -3 speed.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
So it's at 1 speed.
just too much reach, not enough resources.
Totally fine. I'll go ahead and use Kamui Woods.
Yep, I'm gonna pass.
Alright. it's gonna
We
be
have a
1
relentless
speed
barrage in
village,
our stage,
I'm gonna 4.
and a hardened jab in hand.
I'll discard
So now we mysteriously find a bonus move.
We'll play a hardened jab on a 6. 5, 6.
Are there other ones over here? Oh,
No, none in Discord or discard.
Actually, -3 speed is coming inside.
Oh yeah, that's fine. And I gotta build my one that I already picked up.
I'm gonna.
Oh, we
And
picked-
another jab? Oh,
we
yeah.
picked up another jab? Oh,
For
yucky.
-3 damage.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, it's
He's hella dead.
Kamui Woods.
For real this time, for real, for real.
For
No cap.
real, we promise. Yeah, hard fought by both players. This is just
Yeah,
showing you the
definitely.
strength of like
This is the
the
last
solid
block,
defense of Kamui. If you can
so,
find blocks, you just like
yeah,
absolutely
we'll
murder
rock.
string decks. I think going down the minus hand size was not the correct move.
Yeah, I agree.
There were instances where Kirishima should have won the game though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
There are definitely like really tight turns from both players that could have easily like made the game go in vastly different directions.
Agreed. Agreed completely.
All right.
We'll do a quick post interview with the gentleman. I'm
God, I
gonna-
played so bad. Jesus.
Oh, I wish.
all
I
right.
wish, can you hear us, Craft?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, that was great, man. Good job. Good sequencing. Good lines.
Yeah.
There was one spot in there where I wish C would have stuck around for just a second, where he had you dead to
Yeah.
rights. Whenever he stole the 2 momentum,
Yeah.
if he would have just pumped that up to the 8 speed, 8 damage with it, he would have pushed to like exactly game or run over.
Yeah.
But then he just
Gotcha,
sat
yeah.
and died with 5 momentum in his pool. he was just holding out so hard for the burst that just never came. But if you found it,
Yeah,
like
I mean,
you were super dead too.
Yeah, he had me killed with coordinated effort earlier, and I missed triggers on my character. It was some scrub lord stuff that we were both doing, but hey,
Yeah.
it was fun.
I think this is a really good match to actually go back for both of you and watch and go and
Yeah.
get the bird's eye view and be like, well, I see, so on and so forth. And
Dude,
just-
I played that webcam event today, and I played against Kirishima 3 out of 4 rounds. You would think that I would like not make misplays against him, but hey, here we are.
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
fair. That is fair. All right, thank
Well,
you so
you're-
much. Kraft, you have one if you want to stay on and commentate with me if you'd like.
Oh yeah, do I just like hang out at the table?
Yeah, you'll hang out at the table.
Alright.
You'll take Pippa's spot. Pippa, thank you much for commentating with me. It was
Yeah,
very
no
fun.
worries.
Yeah.
I'm down anytime.
Sounds good.
If you want to have my scrubby commentating. All right.
I thought you were fine. I thought you were totally good.
All right. Good luck. And then real quick, before I dip,